visuals, and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Superhero Wednesday, the day of the week where we talk about anything remotely weird and nerdy and mental and crazy and what most norms would deem weird as fuck, but we all know is epic as fuck. For any of you normal people out there just getting in from work and putting your feet up and watching fucking Love Island, that's all I say to you. Because we're going to get weird. Well, not even going to get that weird, actually, today. Today's a relatively normal episode of Superhero Wednesday for us. Fuck me, my eyes went wide there. It's more of a conversationally, talky, Danny likey, do you likey, I talk as a baby, a sort of video. This is a video concept I've done in the last few big comic book films, with the likes of The Batman and Spider-Man and No Way Home. I figured we would do it with Doctor Strange and do my 10 favourite scenes / moments from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, because I really dug this film. I loved it. Wasn't a massive overall smash with, you know, critics and everybody overall, but a beautifully welcomed installment into the MCU, and I loved it. And I figured we would talk about my favourite scenes / moments from the film. So if you haven't seen the visuals, lots of spoilers ahead. It's going to be on Disney Plus very soon as well. So be sure to check it out. And visuals, let's go talk about my favourite moments / scenes from Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And don't forget to let me know yours. I want to know what you did and did not like about this film. I'm going to be honest with this first one, visuals, because it's kind of a cheat. It's not necessarily a singular moment or a singular scene, but any scene that involves Wong is my number 10 spot, because I fucking love that man. I absolutely love him. I love the character. I love the little story that he's going on alongside Doctor Strange. I love his comedic moments. I love it when he appears in other people's films. I love everything about this guy. He is so much fun. He's a breath of fresh air. He's such a great, fun, lovable, likable character to get behind. So it's a bit of a cheat. Not necessarily. If I did have to pick a particular scene, I don't know, because I love that. Maybe the scene where he's mentioning to Doctor Strange about it's customary to bow, or maybe the canteen scene where him, Strange, and Chavez are all talking about, you know, strangers, like, oh, I hope the website come out, blah, 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 all of that. But Doctor Strange is the main one of that scene, I guess, really. But anything he's in, I love him. Next up, it is the Illuminati reveal. Of course it was going to be. This was such a massive point of the film, with, you know, the trailers and the speculation and the theorising and all the crazy shenanigans that come with it. And it was like, oh my god, who else are going to reveal? Okay, we know Charles, okay, I said that twice there. We know Charles Xavier's there, we know Mordo's there, we've got the, you know, the hint of Captain Britain, Black Bolt, and all of a sudden, Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski, absolutely amazing. It was great because it was a nice look and a nice nod to the other heroes and characters and whatnot from other existing universes across the vast multiverse, and it was another way for us nerds to be like all giddy and excited, like, yay, there's Black Bolt, yay, there's Captain Britain, and in a way for me to be like, yes, John Krasinski, Mr. Fantastic, John Krasinski. Did I say Mong Krasinski? Oh, fuck knows. I was so happy at them. Their whole reveal, and then Charles coming in with the, you know, the X-Men music, and then coming in. So freaking beautiful. The way the characters were introduced and to Doctor Strange and whatnot, I fucking loved it. Something which I wanted to put higher, but the other scenes, oh, I fucking love so much, but I can't understate enough. I can't tell you guys enough how much I love this scene, but it's the Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange music battle. Never mind the settings or the importance of the meeting or the battle, whatever, but the fact that these two sorcerers are going at it and then they're chucking these music notes out. We've got the demonic doom music, but the more relaxing and calm music, and oh my god, visually it was beautiful. The way that you flip the harp at the end, just everything about it was just beautiful and perfection. We get awesome battles, fist to fist, weapon, guns, swords, lightsabers, spaceships, but chucking musical notes at each other in the way they do it. Because it's not like a musical note, boom. It's like the way it comes up and the sheet music and whatnot there. And it, oh my god, visuals! I love this scene. The attack on a Kamar-Taj scene. I don't know if you'd necessarily call it that, but it's where the Scarlet Witch is coming to Kamar-Taj, and all the sorcerers. Wong's there as well. Obviously, the Sorcerer Supreme. sorcerers from the other sanctums, Hong Kong and London. We get Doctor Strange is obviously them. They're trying to hide away American Chavez. And Scarlet Witch is coming in, and the clouds getting a bit more intense, and a bit scary. And it's like this impending doom that's on its way. It's so cool. It's like a full-on siege, but with one person. But then the battle starts to happen. They've got the shield up. Scarlet Witch doing whatever she can. She can't penetrate, get in. But the way that she does get herself in by trying to manipulate and get into the mind of the thoughts of the sorcerers defending, and we see her inside, and she whispers, and then she comes. Oh, it's all of it's just absolutely beautiful. But then eventually getting all the way further in. I think I've actually got it down on one of my notes. Is one of my scenes. We'll get to that in a sec. Of the different traps and what they do, and where this starts to really get the horror theme and the horror vibe to it. It's such a beautiful scene. This one I've just titled Scarlet Wrecks Everybody. That's everybody. Everybody in the film. She doesn't really technically lose per se in this film. But she wrecks the Illuminati. The Illuminati are there, they come, that you know, everybody there minus Charles, they're all ready to fight and defend, and, you know, Reed's like, no, stop, you know, blah, blah, blah. He gets fucked. Before that, Black Bolt gets fucked, he gets popped, he goes to speak, he's got no mouth, you know, what mouth? Head popped, dead. Oh my fucking god. Peggy Carter being chopped in half by her own shield. Captain Marvel being crushed. This was just, it was... Not only did we get these revealed, it was like, oh my god, you've been here 2 minutes and you've been absolutely wrecked. And then the Reed Richards memes, like the USB cables and whatnot in boxes, beautiful. But it was just so heavy and impactful, and like a massive realization that, okay, Mr. Fantastic, Captain Britain, Captain Marvel obviously is one of the most powerful, and Black Bolt is relatively super powerful because of how powerful his voice is. But you know, the fact that she doesn't just wreck these weaker villains, but these super duper godlike villains, heroes, and it just goes to put more stock into her, be like, you are such a legit badass. There's no reason she was ready to destroy Thanos back in Endgame. She could have done it as well. So yeah, I fucking love when she wrecks them, even though I want John Krasinski back so bad. And to piggyback off the Illuminati team dying, it's Xavier's death, because Xavier's death is even better because I love the whole Battle of the Mind things, and Xavier's there trying to get into the mind of that Earth's Scarlet, and he finds her. She's under all this rubble. He's like, if I break you free from this, it might all be over. But this very unsettling and unnerving, quiet red smoke's coming in, and it's her mind sort of cleaning out the attack and the invasion of Charles Xavier's mind and pushing it back out, and it's coming in, and Scarlet Witch comes in. But then if you're able to freeze it and see it properly, she's got this very horrible, scary, demonic, very teethy, proper witch-like face, and she just fucks Xavier up. And you're like, oh my god, Xavier's one of the G's, one of the badasses, one of the main boys in our little weird universes, and we know how powerful he is, and you just done. It's so scary. I'm getting shivers, and I got shivers there when she comes in. Wow, she was terrifying. Wow, that scene was beautiful. The fact that it was just this white background, the rubble, and then the red mist, and oh. This is an obvious one, a nice easy one. Regardless of what you think to Doctor Strange, maybe you didn't like the film, which is fair enough. But I don't think many people can argue that visually it looks beautiful. And the best thing about Doctor Strange, whether they're mirror dimension or whatever, but it's this particular film where we get the different multiverse traveling through, going through the crazy, wacky, puzzly stuff, the animated stuff, the paint stuff. It all looks so friggin' beautiful, the way it transitions smoke as we see it all slowing down. It's like, no, shit. All of it looks so great. At one point they're in some water. Like I said, it's turned into paints. The animation, oh, it's so good. I literally, they released like an hour-long video of that on YouTube of just them going through different multiverses and how it might look. Oh, I'd be so down for that. Next up, for number 2, it's the scene that I've dubbed Scarlet Haunts Scarlet. It's where she first sort of is trying to penetrate the mind of the other Scarlet, and the way that, you know, Scarlet, the other Scarlet's with her boys and whatnot, and she's chilling, and we sort of get this haunted house effect where pictures and stuff are moving. There's a couple of creaky noises and whatnot, and this whole genuine proper horror element. Don't get us wrong, if you're a proper hardcore fan, this is weak ass horror to you, but to me that's it was still quite nice and fresh to see inside of the MCU, this scary, menacing, again, sort of predatorial, sort of crazy shenanigans penetrating of the mind, but in a haunted, demonic, scary way, making Scarlet Witch something even bigger and bolder. This literally possessed sort of demon. It was so beautiful. Like I said, the pictures and all whatnot all moved. You heard the cracking and then she sees her in the reflection and whatnot. It was absolutely outstanding. Even I was a bit like, "Whoa, this is fucking freaky," especially knowing how powerful she is. She's just lurking in the shadows of your house and of your mind. Oh my god. And finally, it's everything to do with Dead Strange. I loved all of that. Originally, when we first got the trailer, I thought it was somebody we were going to have to come up against and fight, but it's how Doctor Strange is actually able to save the day. The beginning, Strange, when him dying off, was very pivotal because we needed him to die so Strange could do this in the way that he's buried and whatnot. But it's him coming back together, then using all the little, I can't remember what they're called now, the damn souls or whatever they are to fly, and he manipulates them and he uses them, and he takes on Scarlet, and he's all like that because a bit of his thing is missing. It's so good. It's amazing to see, even though it's not called Zombie Strange, but it's cool to see another step in the direction of Marvel zombies coming eventually. I friggin' adored it so much. Him talking to America Chavez about what needs to be done, how I can save the day. They knew it was him straight away, and Wong sort of thinking, I don't even want to ask, I don't want to know what you're doing, just carry on, blah blah blah. It's absolutely amazing. It's funny, it's a little bit creepy, it's cool, it's badass, and like I said, the way that he does it's just absolutely outstanding. So everything to do, I'm guessing, a little bit cheap like with Wong at the start, everything to do with Dead Strange. And there you go, visuals. That was my favourite moments slash scenes slash moments from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I proper splurred that. I think I'm having a mid-stroke. But visuals, thanks for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Let me know what you think about all of this and whatnot in the comments below, and we can talk strangy shenanigans. But visuals, thanks for watching. You guys are literally the best. Boys, keep me new. Keep on. No, I'm singing on.